Hello, everybody, and welcome to Nintendo Direct reaction. This came out of nowhere, so let's just see what's in it. I don't really have any predictions, anything, because let's be honest here. Some of Nintendo's newer games are, for lack of a better term, controversial. So I hope that games that I like don't happen anymore because I don't want them to be controversial. Also, this is post it happening, so because I couldn't watch it live. But anyway, let's just see what there is. And since this was before it was live, I have no idea when it's gonna start in the video. If it works, please. Let's see. No. 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 Oh. Oh. No. No. Jeez. I don't want to go too far. Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, there's the sound. It wasn't working for a second. Here we go, Nintendo Direct. What's the opener? What do we got to start?
We live on the continent of Elliot.
Oh wait, hold on.
4 realms.
There's one thing I want to say. What a time to drop a Direct. Queen Elizabeth from England dies day after Splatoon 3 releases, and then there was 9/11. So Nintendo decided, yeah, this is a good time to put out a Direct. Wow. I almost forgot to say that, but here we go. First reveal.
Holy Land and its center. 1,000 years ago, our land endured a vicious war with the fell dragon. We called upon heroes from other worlds to aid us, heroes known as Pikmin. With them,
what is it? Oh, it's gonna be something Fire Emblem, I think.
Victorious in defeating and imprisoning the fell dragon.
Yeah, that looks very like Fire Emblem.
In the years
That look like
the
mice.
world has been safe, but now I sense a resurrection. The binding weakens.
Of course. The classic plot. Why'd the quality look like it was a Pokemon game? Or at least, well, not quality, more like visual style. It looked like a Pokemon game. Yep, there's Morth. It's Fire Emblem. That's how I know it's Fire Emblem. It's Morth, and that's basically the only Fire Emblem character I know. These are the ones in Smash Bros. Fire Emblem Engage.
If I may, you are a divine dragon, a member of a royal family of dragons revered as deities.
War. Fell dragon. I feel like I had once remembered.
I've had my eye on you.
So you can have multiple people, I guess,
Leave it to me.
from the past
It is
games.
rather quiet, I know, but it will liven up as we gain out.
The time has come. Now, as one, Emblem, engage! One strike would decide it all.
Please grant me your strength.
She asked me to gather all of the rings and bring peace back to Elios.
I'm not really into Fire Emblem, but this looks kind of cool. First 2023 release, I guess.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I'm Yoshiaki Koizu.
I know you can't hear me, but everyone says hi anyway, just cause.
What you just saw was the latest installment of the Fire Emblem series, Fire Emblem Engage. In addition to the
Kind of a weird name.
we'll also be releasing the Fire Emblem Engage Divine Edition. containing
Of course, and it's gonna sell out immediately again.
Please
You already know it.
more information about this game in the future. Let's take a look at our first batch of headlines.
Okay.
It takes two to
Oh, it's gonna get a DLC?
Cody and May's relationship is on the rocks. But it gets even tougher when they're turned into dolls. To get their bodies back, they'll brave an onslaught of challenges where working together is the only way forward.
Yeah, wasn't It Takes Two already on Switch?
Two-player platforming adventure. Even the bumpiest road can be traveled with someone by your side. Venture through fantastical worlds filled with challenging experiences around every corner. In addition to single system play, the game can also be played on two systems via local wireless or online with a pal via the free Friends Pass. Help Cody and May return to normal. With a partner, of course. It Takes Two launches on the Nintendo.
Okay, apparently not. I thought it was.
Pre-orders begin today.
Oh, it was made by EA. Okay.
The forbidden story begins. After mysteriously vanishing as a child, Ruka Minazuki visits an abandoned hospital in search of her lost memories.
And something goes horribly wrong. What a
Use the
surprise.
camera obscura to repel evil spirits and uncover the memories that were sealed away. A dark curse looms near. What ancient rituals will be revealed? Fatal Frame, Mask of the Lunar Eclipse launches for the first time in the West on Nintendo Switch next year.
Cool.
There's a new hero who looks mechanical? Introducing Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game.
This game's already getting DLC?
Hero. She appears to be, mechanical? Complete her quest to have her join your party. Expanding your options for classes and battle strategies. Challenge battles will also be added. Test your mettle in consecutive battles against tough enemies. Defeat all enemy waves to earn rewards. Challenge even stronger enemies to earn valuable accessories and special outfits.
Also swear one of the guys looks like Travis Touchdown.
Wave 2 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch October 13th. Get drawn into these Nintendo Switch games. Nautical nonsense begins.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Make a wish that unravels the very fabric of the universe. In this 3D platforming adventure, you'll travel through portals to 7 outlandish wish worlds, like prehistoric kelp forests and Wild West jellyfish fields. Explore using all sorts
It looks like the
of
same themes.
fantastic cosmic costumes and meet your favorite bikini bottom residents from
Oh, hi Snickers. I'm recording right now.
Soak up SpongeBob SquarePants The Cosmic Shake, launching on Nintendo Switch next year.
Excuse me.
You're all ready. Fit? Box with familiar characters from Fist of the North Star. They'll be your instructors in exercise mode, leading you through various...
So this is like that weird fitness boxing game, but again,
Your fists in battle
just with actual characters.
in boss battles, including Jaggy. Fitness Boxing, Fist of the North Star, launches on Nintendo Switch, March 2023. This ain't your uncle's dodgeball. Throw whatever you can at opponents in this hilariously...
Why your uncle's dodgeball?
absurdity of friendship.
That doesn't make any sense.
Featuring ridiculous rules in Madcap Arena. Customize your character from head to toe with hundreds of accessories. Plus, challenge up to 6 friends and frenemies in local and online play.
Excuse me, Snickers. I'm watching the direct. We can cuddle later.
A small fox washes ashore on a ruined island. Brave the unknown in this isometric action-adventure game. Your only clue here is the manual. Traverse the island's interconnected realms to retrieve its missing pages. Dangerous traps and even more dangerous monsters lurk around every corner. What long-lost secrets will the island reveal? Tune in.
I don't know.
Switch system September 27th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. New intel has arrived for these Front Mission remakes. Full remakes of 2 Front Mission games are storming in. In Front Mission 1 Remake, you'll pilot giant machines called Bonzers in tactical turn-based combat. As you progress, you'll obtain skills that can help you gain the upper hand against opponents. You can also test your mettle at the Coliseum.
No, that's really dumb. It'd just be whoever is grinding more wins.
People previously unreleased outside of Japan. Take advantage of additional features like more terrain effects, weapon and armor attributes, and over 80 new skills added from the first game. Front Mission 1 Remake launches on Nintendo Switch this November. Front Mission 2 Remake will launch on Nintendo Switch next year. And in the future, a remake of Front Mission 3 will also launch on Nintendo Switch.
Cool.
It's a wonderful life for a new generation. After nearly 20 years, a beloved farming experience is reborn. Welcome back to Forgotten Valley.
So forgotten that I've never heard of it in the first place by literally anyone.
Restore and expand your farm as you nurture crops. Care for your friendly animals and help the land flourish. Befriend the townsfolk while you're out and about in the valley. You might even meet your future partner and start a family. In this installment, those around you will grow older as time goes on. Their appearances will change over the years. Your child will also choose their career based on how you raise them. An especially wonderful farm life in Forgotten Valley lies ahead.
So all the people around you get older, but you
Wonderful
don't?
Life launches on Nintendo Switch, summer 2023.
That's really weird. Yeah, we already... Oh, this is probably gonna be the Splatoon DLC. The Splatoon 3 DLC then. Or it's just gonna announce the next Splatfest. Okay, yeah, next Splatfest.
The first post-launch Splatfest for Splatoon 3 has been confirmed. Here's the beat. What would you
Gear, grub, and fun.
Gear, grub, or fun?
Gear, so that you can go back to where you need to,
So many.
so you can go back home
Which team will you
to get the grub and fun. Easy. Easy choice.
And more free updates are planned for Splatoon 3. Be on the lookout for more info in the future. So, Squid, what did you think?
What about the octopuses, huh?
Deserted island. As for me, I've already decided. I hope you'll all participate as well.
Obviously he's not gonna say because then everyone would do it.
Please take a look at this.
Okay, what is it?
Introducing a brand new game in the Octopath Traveler series.
So there's Octopath Traveler, then there was the Triangle Strategy. Now they're doing Octopath Traveler 2? What? Also, for some reason they did finish it by calling it Octopath Traveler.
I'm hitting the road. I'll be back once I eliminate that devil called poverty from the world. The man who took everything from me shall die by my hand.
Not again. Not since tension, blood.
Doubt is what I could do.
Leave the hunting to me. We'll have all the tasty meat you want. I need to rediscover who I am.
Explore a wide world set in a bustling era. Each traveler's path action differs between day and night.
Our Lord knows well the ways of the world.
What will happen when their paths intertwine? And what adventures await them in this new world?
Think I found this. Tasty stuff, huh?
The 8 travelers each have their own story to tell. Where will their journeys lead them?
I don't know.
You. Octopath Traveler 2 launches on Nintendo Switch February.
And it's already got a release date.
What you just saw was Octopath Traveler 2 from Square Enix.
Yeah, I already know that.
Please look forward to the journeys of 8 new heroes.
What's the point of it calling it a sequel if it's completely different characters?
A magical home is waiting for you. Welcome to your new fairy tale life in Bay Farm.
This looks exactly the same as the previous farming game.
Lasting friendships in this farm simulation RPG.
It's an RPG.
Cells to grow crops. Face off against mischievous foes.
It's a farming RPG.
Of Azoria. Along the way, you'll befriend a lively cast of characters who call this island their home. Tend and grow your fairy tale farmstead solo or together with up to 4 players in local or online multiplayer. By gathering resources and crafting items, you'll be able to
So it's just Animal Crossing, except you can fight guys.
As the seasons change, new spellbinding surprises can be unlocked that'll help you
And
restore
stuff
your
might not
to its
break.
natural splendor. Magic awaits in Bay Farm, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch spring 2023. It's a musical blast from the past. Celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Final Fantasy series with the latest theater rhythm game. Enjoy iconic songs. like
So instead of getting an actual game for the 35th anniversary, they got a song compilation that they can sort of play, Guitar Hero style.
85 songs total. Songs are categorized by game, so you can play each stage while experiencing experiencing the series through the music. In addition, 2 players locally can complete stages in pair style, while up to 4 players can battle to the beat in online multi-battle. Theater Rhythm Final Bond Line begins its symphony on the Nintendo Switch system February 16th, 2023. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. After the game's launch, paid DLC songs from the Saga series. Near series. Octopath Traveler. Live Alive and more will be released. That's 90 additional songs. Plus, editions containing a season pass and 27 extra songs.
That's a lot of DLC. Why would you include all of that? And of course you have to buy songs together in packs.
A cosmic
Ooh,
around
yes.
the corner. Blast off on an adventure of galactic proportions.
On a
Mario
train.
and the Rabbit.
Heh.
Let's dive into exploration. Freely roam through all sorts of wondrous worlds, each one jam-packed with discoveries. Find coins. Unlock hidden paths. And help
Cool.
the locals with their troubles.
Oh, the side quests.
At shops, you can get items that'll come in handy during battles. After each quest or battle, your team will earn rewards and get stronger. Sparks are here to lend a helping hand. Recruit up to 30 different Sparks, each with their own special powers and skills. They can help spark a decisive victory.
Of course.
Can Mario and the Rabbids put an end to the darkness? Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches on Nintendo Switch October 20th.
Ooh boy.
Games are available now on Nintendo eShop. A gold edition can also be pre-ordered, containing the base game, weapon skins, and a season pass.
Of course.
Restore peace between humans and monsters.
Or just defeat the
Rune
monsters.
Factory 3 returns on Nintendo Switch. Take a break from quests to chat with the locals, cultivate crops, and care for monsters.
It's just like the other two that we've already seen. What the heck? What's with all of these farming RPG battle stuff?
Conversations with the locals will vary depending on your form. Your
We've
choices
seen
will
3 in this one direct. How are they any different?
brand new mode has been added to help you enjoy more quality time with your in-game spouse. Rune Factory 3 Special launches on Nintendo Switch next year. Plus, a new Rune Factory series will launch in the future.
Cool.
More Nintendo
Finally, are they gonna be good ones?
Pilot Wings 64. Mario Party.
Finally, they're finally doing the Mario parties.
Mario Party 2.
Finally. Took them long enough.
Mario Party 3. Pokemon Stadium. Pokemon Stadium 2.
Pokemon cannot be transferred to these games.
Snowboarding.
Okay, here's a game nobody's ever heard of.
Excite Bike 64. These games will gradually be added in the future. You can
Why?
play
Why?
Nintendo
Why
64
wait?
games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
Hold on. It's not working. Uh-oh. Hold on. Go back.
4 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits.
Okay, let's try this again.
Online Plus expansion pack membership. Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
It keeps not working. What the heck?
With an active Nintendo Switch Online, these games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64 games and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Oh, and there's one more game.
It keeps... Why? Why is it doing this? That's really annoying.
Is Nintendo Switch online cloud
Please
expansion
work.
membership. Oh, and there's one more game.
Oh! So annoying. Hold on.
And enjoy
Come
more
on.
benefits.
Work.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Oh, and there's one more.
Come on! This is so annoying. Hold on. Try this again.
Kidane and more. There are 385 songs.
Go forward. Active.
Series will launch
No.
in the future. Mention. With an act
There we go.
and future. You can play a selection of
Why? Why does it keep lagging?
64
It's
games.
super
And
annoying.
more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Oh, and there's one more game we should mention.
That's so annoying! Why does it keep... Oh!
These games will gradually be added in the future. You can play a selection of Nintendo 64
Please
games
work.
and enjoy many more gaming benefits with an active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership. Oh, and there's one more game.
Jeez! Okay, there we go. Oh. Okay, cool.
Why not mix things up with these Nintendo Switch games? Live your best life on the newly discovered continent of Antuisia in this immersive RPG.
Great, another
Perform
RPG.
100 types of daily tasks to build character and deepen your relationships with the locals. In doing so, you'll gain access to different job classes and abilities. A grand adventure into the unknown awaits. Various Daylight launches on Nintendo Switch later today. A malfunction causes you to crash land on a strange planet. Build a new rocket from scratch in this management sim game. Scour the planet for materials. Then build your
Okay.
cities to refine them into various resources. Eventually, you'll construct multiple production lines like these. But the planet's creatures will attack, so keep them at bay. Factorio launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th.
Cool.
A young girl named Ib visits an art museum with her parents in this 2D exploration adventure. She wanders through a busy gallery by the artist Guertena until one particular piece draws her in. Will she be able to safely return to her own world? Every decision affects her fate in Ib. Launching on Nintendo Switch Spring 2023. Mario Strikers Battle League.
Great.
Players locally on one system can get gritty is getting a second free update.
Free update.
Pauline, a physical powerhouse with fast movements and strong tackles.
Finish your games at launch, please.
A midfield speedster with dazzling techniques and high pass accuracy. Plus, more second free update launches this month.
I didn't download it again to get the first free update. What makes you think the second update is gonna be any different? Jeez, another chat.
When strange islands suddenly appear, Ryza and friends set sail to investigate in order to protect their homeland from impending danger. Sprawling landscapes set the stage for your adventure.
Why do so many of these trailers start with the characters cutting down a tree?
11 heroes from all walks of life will join your party. During battle, work with your allies to activate various skills, which can be swapped out when needed.
Like, gamers don't think it's like cool and crazy to cut down a tree.
New features are also in store. The keys to this lively adventure are in your hands. Atelier Ryza 3, Alchemist of the End, and the Secret Key launches on the Nintendo Switch.
What a long title.
2023.
Jeez.
Wave 3 is
Finally. Yet they're still not gonna be that good
peek at two courses racing into
compared to the others.
Mary
Oh.
Nelson from Mario Kart Tour.
Oh yes.
Gardens from Mario Kart DS.
They actually made one because I don't think this one's in tour. So they actually made one, unless they're gonna add it to tour very soon after. So they're gonna be another fake news stage,
Deluxe Booster
probably.
DLC for the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe game launches this holiday. Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
Yes, we already know
How
that.
was that? Next, we have some news to share about Nintendo Switch Sports. In the next free update, golf will be added.
Quote unquote free update, more like free patch. And of course, not all from our original either. It's nice to be able to play the old ones, but like,
Online can play at the same
that's probably the majority of the courses, is the old
but
ones.
the most strokes will be out. We previously announced that the update would release this fall.
And they didn't even get it done in time.
Development, so the update is now planned for this holiday. Please wait just a little longer.
They didn't even say there's any new stages, so it's just from the old games, and they still couldn't get it done in time.
Hello.
Hello, it's been a while. I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
Hi there.
I have a few things I'd like to share with you today, including some news. First, as you may have heard, the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie we're developing with Chris Meledandri from Illumination.
Oh, we finally get to see some of that.
And Super Nintendo World, which is entering its second year at Universal Studios Japan, will also open in Hollywood, California, in the U.S.
Oh,
Recently,
good.
We've been working on the finishing touches for both. Today, I'd like to talk a little bit about Pikmin.
They did it!
20 years since the first game, and we're still working on the series.
Did they do it?
This is Pikmin Bloom.
Yes, yes.
First game we started with Niantic late last year, in which players all over the world are planting flowers.
I've been playing it and enjoying it.
Of the game for those who have yet to play it.
Is that it? Is that all you can mention?
Smart device game that uses your location. By walking outside, you can find Pikmin, raise them, and plant flowers together.
Is that all you gotta mention? Is Pikmin Bloom?
All you need to do is take it with you on your daily walks or outings. You can look back at the end of the day and see where you walked. Send out Pikmin and collect the items they found that day. And feed them nectar to increase their petals. So, how many steps do we take today? While you're out and about, you can also use the AR feature to take photos of Pikmin. Pikmin are all around you. Let's take a quick look at my screen. I have nearly 700 Pikmin.
What? You can get more than 300?
Nectar like you see here. Their flowers will bloom.
Mine is capped out at 300.
You've taken that day.
You probably have to pay extra or something.
Clear along the path you walk, so you can keep a record of locations you've visited. I normally move around within Kyoto, but I've also been going to Osaka, Universal Studios Japan. I occasionally go to Tokyo as well. You'll say to yourself, okay, this time I'll try walking here. It makes trips and walks a lot of fun. It's a very easygoing play experience you can enjoy just like Pikmin.
The little Pikmin walking
Hope you
around.
try it out. Okay, now to the main event. Please take a look at this.
Come on, Pikmin 4! Pikmin 4! Please! There's a Pikmin butterfly! Did they do it? Did they finally do it? Yes, there's bubbles, the baby bubbles, whatever. Yes! Pikmin 4! Yes! Oh! No, that can't be it. That can't be it. Come on, come on. No, you gotta give me more than that.
Will launch in 2023.
You gotta give me more than that.
However, you'll be able to play like this, from the Pikmin's perspective near the ground.
Who is that?
I also made a new t-shirt. Nintendo Switch has made controlling the game simpler, meaning you can further concentrate on the core essence of Pikmin gameplay. We call it Dandori in Japanese, or strategically planning, deploying, and commanding the Pikmin. I hope you're all looking forward to Pikmin 4.
Come on, you gotta give me more than that. If you're gonna review Pikmin 4, you gotta give me more than that.
Mr. Miyamoto? Now, let's move on to some more headlines.
You gotta give me more than that. Come on.
Take your dancing game.
Oh great, a new Just Dance game. That's gonna be that much different from the other ones.
Can you survive the season of death?
I mean, I survived COVID,
Unlike the
so I think I can survive any disease.
season of death
Just saying. That's not true, but
to destroy all.
yeah.
Travel the world and find a way to put an end to the calamity in this life simulation RPG. Along the way, allies with different motives will join your cause.
I mean, there's got to be a good close, right? They did new Pikmin. They did,
After this presentation,
and they did Mario plus Rabbids already.
season will be available on
The only thing that they could do for a good closer, unless it's something completely new and different, is Breath of the Wild 2 news.
Get ready.
Oh yeah, Bayonetta 3.
After 500 years, Umbra Witch Bayonetta was revived in the present day. In the first Bayonetta game, she clashed with angels to recover her lost memories. And in the second, confronted demons to save her best friend. Now, in this third installment, she'll fight to protect the world from the sudden invasion of man-made bioweapons called homunculi. She's gone from fighting for herself to fighting for others to fighting
Cool.
Nintendo Switch, October 28th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. After today's Nintendo Direct, a new trailer delving more into gameplay will launch on our official YouTube channel.
Cool. Probably not gonna watch it.
A dark fantasy mystery abounds from the creators of Danganronpa.
The creators of who, what now?
Actual Rain. Many cases remain unsolved in this corporate-controlled metropolis. Those who investigate are called master detectives, who come from all around the world. Meet Yuma, an amnesiac detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him after their pact. Dive into these unsolved cases as a trainee at the detective agency. Clock towers thoroughly inspect each crime scene to gather clues and evidence. When you're ready, Shinigami will conjure a realm tying the crime scene to the truth. A mystery labyrinth. Overcome obstacles and manifestations of mysteries to edge closer to the actual events. However, mystery phantoms will attempt to hinder your progress during each case. Avoid their barrage of falsehoods and splash through contradictions. Uncover the secrets of Master Detective Archives, Rain Code. First on the Nintendo Switch system, spring 2023. Enter the village, if you dare. The latest installment in the Resident Evil series is coming to Nintendo Switch as a cloud version.
Oh, of course it's a cloud version.
Winters must face
So it's gonna look terrible and run terrible.
rewards to rescue his abducted daughter. Resident Evil Village Cloud launches on Nintendo Switch October 28th. You can download and try out the free demo today on Nintendo eShop to pre-order the full game. The Winter's Expansion DLC, containing a new third-person mode, additional story content, and more, will launch December 2nd.
A third-person mode shouldn't be something you have to pay for.
Entries in the Resident Evil series will be available as cloud versions on Nintendo Switch this year.
Are you sure you're gonna make it before the end of December? When you don't even know the actual release date?
Action-packed lineup of Nintendo Switch games. Vanquish foes to avenge your father in this kung fu action brawler. By thrusting, tripping, and parrying opponents, you'll break their stance and gain the upper hand. Fall in combat and you'll get older and weaker. In turn, however, you'll learn new techniques to complete your mission. Can you exact revenge before your time runs out? Seafood pummels its way onto Nintendo Switch November 8th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. Experience the events leading up to Final Fantasy VII in this exhilarating action RPG. Zack Fair is a young and ambitious soldier operative aspiring to become a hero. Together with Sephiroth and Cloud, he investigates strange disappearances within his elite unit. This remaster features enhanced HD graphics, an updated combat system, and new soundtrack arrangements.
So it's a completely different game.
Final Fantasy VII Reunion launches on Nintendo Switch December 13th. The classic arcade shoot-'em-up Radiant Silvergun is coming
That nobody's ever heard of.
Fire different types of weapons to take down waves of enemies. Defeat multiple enemies of the same color for a chain bonus, or take down differently colored ones for a secret bonus. Rack up these bonuses for a high score. Radiant Silvergun launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
So it's a game about trying to get a high score.
Team of shipwrecked heroes and make your way out of a derelict space station in this roguelike game set in the endless universe. But it's not as easy as it sounds. You'll have to fend off continuous waves of monsters as you make your way through procedurally generated levels. Complete various quests to unlock unlock new heroes, weapons, station areas, and more. Up to 3 players in online co-op can attempt to escape their grim fate. Do you have what it takes? Endless Dungeon launches on Nintendo Switch next year. The journey of world regeneration begins anew. The remaster of Tales of Symphonia is coming to Nintendo Switch. The world of Silverrun is controlled by shadowy forces called...
That looks really bad.
Stop them. A person known as the
Like,
Chosen One must descend
really,
the power of
really
salvation.
bad.
That's true. Lloyd soon embarks on a journey with Colette, the current Chosen One, and his childhood friend in this beloved action RPG. They'll meet allies along the way, like the wandering aristocrat, Zelos, and a lumberjack who lost her emotions after an experiment, Priscilla. Other allies will also join the party. The fate of 2 interconnected worlds hangs in the balance.
So, in order to prevent from 2 worlds colliding into each other, the solution is to kill a bunch of people. What? Oh great, another Disney game. Fall Guys Season 2? What? What would the difference even be? Oh great. More Kirby.
Deluxe is coming to Nintendo Switch. One day, a spaceship crash lands on planet Popstar.
When's the release date? You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me when the release date is, because this is important
Adventure.
to me.
In addition to sword, whip, and other familiar copy abilities, the new Mecha copy ability makes its debut. Blast foes from a distance, or punch them up close. It's packed with other powerful moves as well. The game supports local play for up to 4 players on the same system. Plus, everyone can play as Kirby while using their favorite copy abilities.
Probably during
There's
side mode.
also a collection of sub-games to play. This includes the new sub-game Magalore's Tone Trackers, and returning ones like Samurai Kirby. All sub-games can be played with up to 4 players. An adventure of deluxe proportions awaits.
I'll say it doesn't look like it's so
Return
scary.
to Dreamland Deluxe.
Okay.
Nintendo Switch is
But still, that's really dumb. Because if it was this year, that would have been 3 Kirby games in 1 year.
Anniversary. A remake of Kirby's Return to Dreamland will use
So a 3D game, a spin-off game, and a 2D port. Jeez.
this next trailer will be our last announcement. Please
Better be something good. It's gonna be Breath of the Wild 2 news, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it is. They better actually, announce something this time. Oh, we're gonna have to collect the 7 things, because there's 7 things around the bad guy. Yeah, this is Breath of the Wild 2. RIP playable Zelda idea 2019 to 2022. The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Oh my god, what a stupid name. Just as stupid as Breath of the Wild. I hate that name. What a stupid name. And at least we have an actual release date now. Still, what a stupid name. I know that's a weird thing to hinge on, but that's such a dumb name. Okay, there was a lot of filler. I mean, we got 3 farming RPGs where you fight bad guys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's some filler stuff. But then they also had, like, major things that they just skimmed over, like Pikmin 4. More details, please, Nintendo. They didn't reveal all the tracks for the Wave 3 DLC. We got a name and release date for Breath of the Wild 2, but, like, we still don't know what's actually going to happen. Like, obviously we should know, like, the whole story before the game even comes out, but, like, we've seen, like, the teeniest, tiniest bits of gameplay, but not really anything really different. Anything. I just hope that Pikmin 4 does not get delayed until 2024, because I can't wait that long after the reveal right there. Oh, I'll barely be able to make it to halfway through the year with Pikmin 4 in my mind. Yeah. Hoo boy, what a direct. I wish there was a few more major announcements, because, like, Breath of the Wild 2 name reveal, Tears of the Kingdom, that's a really dumb name. Like he said that the dude that was like the Zelda guy said that revealing the name then would reveal too much. It didn't reveal anything. It didn't reveal anything. Like, what does that change? Like, just imagine. So we got the 2021 trailer, and then we got the name, Tears of the Kingdom. That changes absolutely nothing. It doesn't spoil anything. And if it does spoil something, like if it's the final boss somehow or something, then why did they reveal it then? Because we still don't know pretty much anything. Really weird. So I just felt like there wasn't enough major announcements. So there was Breath of the Wild 2, Tears of the Kingdom, which is a bunch of people. And then there's Pikmin, which I'm a giant fan of. But there wasn't, like, there's not a huge it's not like the Pikmin fan base is ginormous or anything. So that was really good for me, but it probably wasn't really good for a lot of people. Bayonetta 3, I'll give them that. The Mario parties are still kind of small. Mario Strikers Battle League and Nintendo Switch Sports also kind of small. Mario Kart's really big, I guess, but it's only DLC of returning tracks, so it's not too big of a deal. Yeah, so that's it. If you count the Mario Kart, that's only 2 major announcements. I mean, I guess there was also the Mario Plus Rabbids, but that I don't know about that. I don't know if that would be. I don't know how big of a fan base that is. So that's 2 major announcements only, and considering that we didn't get a June/July regular direct, it just stings all the more. Yeah, it's kinda weird. Oh well, that's my reaction, thoughts, whatever. See you in the next video that I do. Like and subscribe. Bye bye.